Good evening to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. Sometimes some words in the local language or maybe in English, they create lot of confusion and definitely they may have to be interpreted even by the courts. Such one word by name Kuthi in Malayalam, it has created confusion by a girl. Of course, the girl is aged about 9 years and the accused person is aged about 7 years. Now, the Honorable Supreme Court of India is going to decide whether touching the private parts or poking the fingers on the private parts without insertion, whether it comes to sexual assault or penetrative sexual assault. Section 3 of the POCSO Act, Section 3B or Section 8 of the POCSO Act, because two courts have interpreted the matter in a different way. So therefore, it is for the Honorable Supreme Court of India to decide the matter. So here, please remember, actually the Kerala High Court, two judges, of course, already the matter has come to the Supreme Court. Justice Ajay Rastogi and Abhay S. Voka, who was previously Karnataka High Court Chief Judge. So, they have issued notice to the accused person. Already I told you, he is aged about 70 years old, right? So, actually, the Kerala High Court altered the conviction given by the trial court to the accused person from Section 3B, that is penetrative sexual assault, to Section 8, which is a lesser section. So, thinking that or holding that it is only sexual assault, right? So, I have already discussed, by now you might have known the case law. What happened is, this girl aged about 9 years, she was lured by the accused person who is aged about 70 years, who took her to his home, and there he has actually touched the private parts of this girl, even when there was a dryer on her, and when she was very close. So, when prosecution says it is insertion. So, accuser says, the advocate on behalf says it is only touching. So, whether it is touching or whether it is insertion, whether it is only sexual assault under Section 8 or whether it is penetrative sexual assault, because Section 3B, whoever touches, it is also there. But anyway, definitely it has to be interpreted, right? So, actually, the Kerala High Court altered the section, that is conviction from Section 3B to Section 8, which says it is only sexual assault and not penetrative sexual assault. So please remember the indication, the word used by this girl as Kuthi in Malayalam. So the accuser says that its meaning is, please remember, only touching the surface of the private part. Meaning in Malayalam, because we don't know Tamil, that Malayalam. But the prosecution says it is also indication of insertion. So whether it is touching or whether insertion, this is the legal point to be decided. Please remember. So actually, the lower court held that it is penetrative sexual assault. Therefore, it has given conviction. But when the matter has come to the High Court, so they held that it is only sexual assault. Touching is only, it's not insertion, it's only touching. So it comes under Section 8 of the POCSO Act, Prevention of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012. So the punishment is reduced. Now once again, now the state has come to the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court of India, because we should not tell the names of the victim. And since this man is also very aged person, 70 years, we don't know whether it is correct or not. But anyway, since the issue has come, we are discussing this case. That's all. Let us not delve into deep into the name of the case. Yeah, all these things are not necessary. Only point is, the word Kuthi has created so much of confusion between the trial court and the Kerala High Court, and ultimately the matter has come to the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So please remember, in this connection, there was the reversal of the so-called Bombay High Court judgment. Gediwala, or that woman, she was Pushpa Nagediwala. that lady judge, she was given actually a perverse judgment, stating that there should be skin to skin contact to prove the sin of rape. But it was reversed in this case, particularly, that is Attorney General versus Saki, I think. Versus Satish, Attorney General versus Satish, 2021, very recently. Pushpa Ganediwala, that judge, she was not given promotion also. I think she retired as the additional High Court judge. So it is her personal thing. Please remember, if any act was done, whether touching or penetration, it is done with sexual intent. Please remember, intention is 100% necessary, not skin to skin contact or not touching. So whether you touch her, whether you penetrate, all these things, the intention is necessary. If the intention is to commit sexual assault on her, definitely it comes under section 3B. Anyway, it is for the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court of India to decide. But why this matter has come to this level is, once the High Court held it as an offence under section 8 of the POCSO Act and gave relief to this old man. So after coming out, he has now started threatening the witnesses, and he is actually interacting with the complainant, and he is putting threats to her, and definitely even her father is also not being spared. So normally villagers, so many people, so many things will be there. The elders, they are asking them to affect compromise, all these things there. So anyway, now it is for the Supreme Court to give a decision, to give a clarity in this matter, and hope definitely the result will come within a week or so. Then we will discuss once again. I will post the subject matter. Thank you very much.